Good evening, I am James Fudge, host and creator of Art Wars, and I am so excited to be able to say the reason we are gathered here on May 16th, 2023 is because after 170 plus artists have graced the wonderful stage of Art Wars from 46 countries over 7 seasons and 4 spin-off shows, Art Wars is finally 3 years old. It's Art Wars' birthday. That only means one thing. It's time for the Rainbow Carpet 2023. My oh my, 3 years, people. How has it gone so fast? Feels like just yesterday we were filming Series 1 at the Numskull 1, the first ever show. But looking back at Series 1, we've definitely made some improvements, which thank God, because Series 1 was interesting. As I've already said, I'm James Fudge, host and creator of Art Wars, and I will be your main host for tonight. And in tonight's shenanigans, we have announcements, guest appearances, and all sorts, trailers, sneak peeks, all leading down to the countdown to the Art Wars Series 7 final, where we will be finding out who is joining the Art Wars Hall of Fame and becoming the 7th Art Master. So, just before we actually open the gates to the Rainbow Carpet, I have to introduce my co-host. Yes, we have co-hosts this year. The budget has increased, people. So, say hello to your first ever Art Master and the fan favourite of All Stars Series 1. Yes, that is Numskull and Specimen. Wait, pause the show. Wait, hold on. Specimen. Where's Numskull?
I mean, just wait a bit.
Hey everyone, as the original Art Wars winner and Art Master, I just felt I needed an extra special entrance, don't you agree?
Well, as the All-Stars 1 runner-up, maybe that wasn't entirely necessary. However, I just have to say, you two look absolutely fabulous today. You look fabulous today, and thank you so much for joining me to be the host of this year's Rainbow Carpet.
Bro, and you know I'm just here to look hot and...
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here tonight to announce some of the upcoming Art Wars productions.
Well, it's finally time for probably the best part of the Rainbow Carpet. It's time to open the doors and let in all of our guests. First in the doors is Black Cat, aka Johnny from Series 1 of Art Wars. Then we have Crow Kiss. Series 7 finalist Daffy. I'm Not Worth Air. Mei Lu from Painting with Blood Series 1. Aura. Ayana from Series 3 and Series 6. Squishy from Art Wars Live. Star Anatomy. Art Cassie. Nerdy Panda from Art Wars Christmas Series 2. The second ever Art Master Kalina. Clear Waffle from Painting with Blood. Bio Happy from Art Wars Live. Paradox. The first ever All-Star winner, Rain Mellow, and from Rain Mellow to Raindrop from Series 2 and 3. Next up is Thorn, fan favourite. Rain Zombie from Art Wars Live. Oscar Furry Art. Phantom Tears. Fantastical Doodles, an OG Art Wars contestant. Selma Plasma, finalist of Fight for Fashion and Sleepy Romantic. And closing off, that one girl from next door from Art Wars Live. Give it up for the guests of the Rainbow Carpet 2023. You all look incredible and thank you so much for coming. Now this year's Rainbow Carpet is one massive countdown to the Art Wars Series 7 Grand Final. So throughout the show you'll be able to see a little timer pop up reminding you how long you have left until we get to the Grand Final of Art Wars 7. But coming up before that is the first look at Painting with Blood Series 2, an announcement for a brand new show and all sorts of other special stuff coming, and also a first sneak peek look at Art Wars All Stars 2, and so much more, so stay tuned. Now just before we move on to all the fun announcements and fun stuff we have planned, and I hand over to Specimen to take over for some time, I want to talk about something that personally I feel like needs to be talked about as much as it physically can. So I want to take some time to credit and give attention to all the drag artists that have been involved in making Art Wars happen. Without drag, Art Wars would never have existed, as it's one of the biggest influences of the show. After I watched RuPaul's Drag Race for the first time in 2020, I was like, well, I'll make my own show, and basically stole the whole format, and Art Wars was made. And now somehow, in this wonderful world we live in, drag is being called a crime, and more so underneath this, trans lives are being targeted. So somehow the world is going back in time, and where the LGBTQ plus community is being targeted once again, which is just insane. I'm very lucky to live in the UK and not have it as bad as some other countries currently, but obviously we have seen the US doing some crazy things. Drag as a crime, the whole abortion situation have there. Obviously, I don't live in the USA, so I'm probably not the best person to speak about it, but I just feel like it needs to be talked about and addressed, especially this whole drag thing. Now, it's the most important time to get involved. Vote where you can, use your voice where you can. In the description below is a link to the ACLU Drag Defense Fund. One of many ways you can fight back. Drag is not a crime, so please, anyone who can, go on this link, support it as much as you can, because drag is not a crime. Like, are people stupid? They clearly must be. Honestly, it makes me angry and so frustrated. But yeah, please, everyone, I think now is the time we've got to start, moving in that direction. And I just have to thank every drag artist out there for just doing what you do. Thank you so much, everyone at Art Wars. Honestly, thank you. Now, moving forward, it's time for me now to hand over to my co-host Specimen as I reveal some of our new shows and upcoming projects. Thank you so very much, Specimen.
What? Who's there?
It's me, your Painting with Blood Season 1 art assassin, Milo.
Bro, give me a warning next time. Does this happen every time you enter a room?
Yes, help.
So, I assume you're here to help me with the announcements, correct?
I mean, it seems only right.
Take it away.
I am so excited Painting with Blood has been renewed for a second season and will premiere on May 19th, which is only a couple of days away. But, while you wait, here is the Painting with Blood Season 2 trailer.
If you thought last series was full of twists, turns and gore, you've got another thing coming for you. One of you is the killer. Trust no one. This series, all new challenges and all new twists will lead to 9 of you being sacrificed and only 1 surviving. Painting with Blood is about to get murderous. In Painting with Blood Series 2, Masked and Murderous.
Now that you enjoyed the trailer, make sure to go follow the official Painting with Blood Instagram. Now from one horrifically gory season to one star-studded season, I'm so excited to announce All Stars has been renewed for a second season. Season 1 was iconic, and I'm sure Season 2 will bring even more. Here's a sneak peek from the upcoming season.
Welcome to All Stars Series 2. You 9 contestants are all here for a second chance at the crown, but I have 2 very important things to tell you before we begin with the first main challenge. Number 1, this series will have a different format from All Stars 1. Each episode, the 2 winners will compete in the Winners Challenge to gain the power to eliminate one of the bottom contestants. So there will be bottom 2s every episode. Someone will be eliminated. We ain't messing around this series. Also, 9 contestants feels a bit too small, so I think we should add a 10th. So please welcome. Well, thank you very much, Specimen, for announcing those 2 wonderful new shows coming up, which I'm personally very excited for. We've already started filming. We're about halfway through for each. Trust me, they're going to be ones you want to watch. So make sure to go over to the Instagrams and subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying. Now, I'm going to be announcing the next thing because this is exciting, well, for me at least. Our next announcement is a huge one. What was originally Art Wars Live account from now on will be the Art Wars Extra account, home to all Art Wars spin-offs and specials. Also, right now, right here, we have 3 whole shows to give announcements about. First, what once was Art Wars Live will be rebranded and renamed as Art Wars Championships. Can also reveal this will have a second series with even more twists and crazy stuff will happen. Second, I can reveal a brand new show. But why don't I let the host of that show tell you all about it? Please welcome a host of Artivision, Rain Mello.
Hello, it is Rain Mello, first winner of Art Wars All-Stars. I'm so excited to introduce and host the first ever Artivision. In this brand new show presented by Art Wars, artists from all over the world will compete to represent and potentially win for their home country. Every year, we plan to hold a winter and summer edition as well. Over 3 rounds, the qualifier, the quarterfinals, and the semifinals, artists compete to earn points and climb the leaderboard. Contestants will need to avoid scoring under the red line, otherwise they will be eliminated. By the end, the top 6 countries compete in the finals where only one may win. With so many twists and turns in store, I am really looking forward to this. I hope to see you soon on Art Wars Extra.
Now, if I say so myself, that sounds like a really, really fun show. It does sound a bit familiar. I'm not completely sure why. Artivision. I'm not sure, but I think you should all go follow the Art Wars Extra account because it's going to be coming out later this year and casting will be open very soon. Now, an all-new documentary show about the students and teachers at the Art Wars Academy will be coming soon. A documentary is an Art Wars first. Definitely a documentary. We will see the students as they take part in lessons to get to that all-important graduation day without being expelled by the headmaster Numbskull.
And now, welcome to Art Wars Academy. Art Wars Academy is the finest art academy out there, and we welcome the cameras in to watch the graduating year of Season 1 in their last 7 lessons leading up to graduation day. With 12 students all battling for that all-important scholarship to any Art Wars production, we have the best teachers looking out for them. First up, teaching our students all about the world of horror art, Melu, the art assassin of Painting with Blood Season 1. Teaching our students how to become a top 2 champ, Howard from Art Wars Season 7. Then, teaching our students how to have an iconic redemption, Ayana from Art Wars Season 3 and 6, and also Christmas Season 2. And last, teaching our students how to become a fan favourite, Specimen from Art Wars Season 5 and All Stars 1. And of course, what would a school be without its students? Now that's my sign to say hi and goodbye, so I'll see you all at the premiere of Art Wars Academy Season 1.
Now, just before I hand over to Numbskull for probably the most major announcement of the night, I have a very fun announcement. We have 2 brand new Art Wars sub-franchises joining the world of Art Wars. The first being Art Wars Edition Espanol. This has been something I want to do for ages, as Art Wars is an international competition, obviously, but the show is produced in the English language, and so I've had so many artists on the show that first language isn't English, and they've enjoyed their experience, but it hasn't been the same as others because they haven't been able to connect with other people in the way English-speaking people would due to the language barrier. So this show is there to kind of break it down. Obviously, it's still a global show. Spanish is one of the most spoken languages in the world, so it's going to be really exciting to see all the new talent. And I can't announce it just yet, but we have a Spanish-speaking host and 2 mentors, all art only, just to help and make sure everything runs really smoothly. And I'll be producing the show, not hosting it. I can also announce a new show I am so excited about. It's Art Wars vs. the World. Art Wars, Painting with Blood, and Fight for Fashion will all come together for one mega all-star series alongside 2 other competitions that of course I'm not going to tell you just yet. We're going to leave some suspense. It'll be coming out later this year and is going to be using an all-stars-esque format. We won't expose which one just yet. And trust me, the cast is incredible, and it's also going to be half paper drag, half full illustration competition, which we've never done before. Trust me, it's bloody going to be great, so make sure to stay tuned for that too.
Thank you, James. 3 years ago, I was announced as one of 10 artists to compete in the original Art Wars cast, and now I'm a winner, runner-up, art assassin, host of not 1 but 2 shows, creative director, and I know the list will keep going on of what Art Wars productions I'll be a part of. Personally, I'm waiting for a potential Art Wars All-Winner season, but, we'll have to wait and see. But anyways, before that, I'm very happy to announce Art Wars will be renewed for not just 1 or 2, but 3 seasons. Art Wars Season 8 will premiere on the 17th of May, with Season 9 and 10 currently in the works. Season 7 might not be over just yet, but we already have a sneak peek into the upcoming season. Here, take a look.
Art Wars Series 8 is about to break every rule Art Wars has. Get ready for rookies versus veterans. Well, that's it. 3 years of Art Wars. It's been incredible, and thank you so much to everyone who's been a part of it, as this show would not be done without you. I've enjoyed every minute of it, and getting to know so many people from all around the world is the best part. And one way we've been able to do that most recently is by the Discord server, which the Art Wars Rainbow Carpet after party will be held on right after this video is uploaded. So sorry in advance if you're watching this at a later date. However, if you go to the Discord, there'll be a link in the description below. So many people are active 24/7, playing video games, doing art, chatting about the show, chatting about art in general, and just some other random stuff because we're all basically gay nerds on there. But more popular people are accepted too, and straight is everyone. Art Wars is inclusive to all. Anyway, that's all we have for the Rainbow Carpet. So it is now time for the Art Wars Series 7 Grand Final. It's been a long time in the making, Series 7, and the fact it's the final is actually crazy. So click this link on screen right now to take you to the Series 7 final, because it's up. You can go watch it and bloody find out who wins.